Welcome to the recipe experience. Today we are making coffee cake together for the first time. This is another easy recipe made with simple ingredients, and let me tell you ahead of time, you'll want to double it. Up until I made this, my favorite coffee cake brand was TastyKake, specifically TastyKake Coffee Cake Junior. The packaged coffee cake has about 30 ingredients. Really, people? Is that necessary? No, and I'm going to prove it to you. Let's go. For this recipe, you'll want to have all of your ingredients laid out and ready to go. All of the ingredients are listed in the description below. First, you'll want to prep your baking dish. Just grease an 8x8 pan. You also want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Part of the prep is to have all of your individual components ready. So we'll start with the streusel topping. In a bowl, you'll want to add the brown sugar, flour, cinnamon, and salt. Mix it well. Then add in the butter and using a fork, blend it into the flour mixture until it looks like this and set this aside. Next, you want to make the cinnamon layer. The cinnamon layer runs through the middle of the cake. In a separate bowl, add the brown sugar, flour, and cinnamon. Mix this well. I used a fork to help eliminate some of the lumps and set aside. Please note, you will not use all of the, well, you know what? You could use it all if you want to. I wouldn't suggest it, but you're not going to use all of this. Now we can make the cake batter. I'm using a stand mixer, but you can absolutely make this using a whisk. To this bowl, we want to add the dry ingredients first. So flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt into the bowl and blend it together just a bit. Next, add in the butter, mayonnaise, milk, eggs, which I did crack individually into a separate bowl so that I didn't get shells, or so you can check the egg out before you add it to your batter, and vanilla. Blend this together on low to medium speed just until the wet ingredients are incorporated into the dry. You don't need to overmix it. A few lumps are okay. It'll look like this. Now let's bring it all together. Into the 8x8 baking dish, you want to add half of the cake batter. Spread it out to cover the bottom of the pan. Next, add your cinnamon mixture. Admittedly, like I said before, this is about twice as much as what's needed, but I'm dealing with people with a sweet tooth. So sprinkle the cinnamon sugar layer on your cake batter and adjust to your and your family's taste preferences. This is what I have left. Now comes the tricky part. If there is a tricky part, the second layer. If you try to spread the batter onto the cinnamon sugar layer, just using the back of a spatula, you will end up frustrated. So I'm using an ice cream scooper to get the batter where I want it and not to make too much of a mess. Then I sprayed the back of a spoon and took the spoon and was able to gently spread the batter around. Finally comes the last layer, the streusel topping. Y'all, why am I using a spoon here? It's so unnecessary. Just use your fingers, sprinkle the mixture on top, and keep it moving. Now it's ready for the oven. It's going to bake at 350 degrees for about an hour. At this point, I want to thank you for visiting my channel, where I take recipes and make them for the first time with you, give you my honest opinion of the dish, and if it's good, hopefully encourage you to try something new. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more of the recipe experience. Y'all, this recipe is an 11 out of 10. I absolutely will be making this again. Actually, my father told me I didn't have a choice. My family and I agree that it's better than anything we've bought in the store. And I have some coffee cake connoisseurs around here. This baked for about an hour and 5 minutes. It could have baked longer, maybe about another 5 minutes. Nonetheless, it was divine. Use a cake tester, skewer, or something like that, knife, to check for doneness. Let this sit for about an hour to fully cool down before you cut into it. And I'm telling you, if you have these ingredients at home, do yourself and your family a favor and make this coffee cake. You can enjoy it with either a cup of coffee, cup of tea, as a mid-afternoon snack, or even with a scoop of ice cream for dessert. Any way you slice it, this cake is fantastic. So please Hit like, subscribe to this channel, help us grow. And if you have any ideas for old cookbook recipes or anything like that you'd like me to try, let me know. I just might do it. And hopefully we'll see you soon for the next recipe experience. Thank you and God bless.